második Final Fantasy streamet, ha minden jól megy. És miért nem menne minden jól? Tüp-tüp. Loading time. Na. Így is van. Na igen, itt megismerkedtünk ezzel a kreténnel. Most gyorsan le kéne tépni a fejét, de nem. És kinyitották a kaput. Ennek örömére megcsináljuk az itteni sidequesteket.
I've never even forged a butter knife. Perhaps Forge Master Luber's having fun at my expense.
I wouldn't put it past him.
Neither would I.
Oh, wait. Are you Clive?
Sorry, my mind was elsewhere. I'm Sava, Master Luber's least accomplished apprentice. Soon to be former apprentice if I don't pass this test. Maybe I'm just not the resourceful type. People are buying up weapons faster than the Briar's Kiss can forge them, and here I am, unable to make a decent bit of kitchenware. He wants me to make a carving knife, one that embodies the spirit of Dalamil. Whatever that's supposed to mean. I don't suppose you have any idea what he's on about, do you?
I'm afraid not.
Never mind. Thought I'd ask. It was that or pack my bags.
I could give you... I know how busy the Briar's Kiss has been, and that Lubor needs all the capable hands he can find.
I'd be a fool to refuse.
So, where do we start?
Good question. If I'm honest, I've never made any kind of knife before.
Semmilyen kés soha nem
There's this little
készített.
riddle to keep in mind.
Az jó.
The spirit of Dalamil. Nothing is ever simple with that man.
Jó, hát nem tudom mi ez a Dalamil szelleme. Az biztos.
We need information. The more the better.
You're right. There's no point fumbling in the dark, I suppose. Now, who to speak to first? There's plenty of folk in Dalamil who use knives for a living. There's the butcher, of course, and any number of cooks. They're bound to have an opinion or two about the tools of their trade. All right. I think we have a plan. Let's get to it,
Oké,
shall we?
hol jövök én a képbe?
I can find. You speak to the butcher, and anyone else you can think of.
All right.
Mert ezt akár azért mondjuk megkérdezhetné egyedül is, technikailag, hogy hello, én vagyok Béla. Nem hallott valaki egy ilyen késről. Ahhoz azért én kurvára nem kellek.
Trust Lubor to take a simple test and turn it into a riddle. I better get
De
to
hát
it.
ez van.
The finest fabric!
Take a sniff, good sir. You'll be transported. Needed to a silk.
Welcome, sir. What can I do you for?
A question, if you don't mind. I need to know what makes a good carving knife.
You a blacksmith or something?
Something, I suppose.
Fair enough. Knives, is it? First and foremost, it's got to hold an edge. Most knives will make it through fat, no problem, but sinew dulls cheap steel in no time. Give me a blade which can slice through anything that crosses my chopping block, and I'm a happy woman.
So a knife that stays sharp. Makes sense.
Ezt mondjuk én is megmondtam volna neki izomból. Mit integetsz? Ne integessél, mert visszaintegetek, baj lesz.
Made from the stoutest stoneware. Everything I've worked for. All those years of toil. Every coin I've ever earned is tied up in this place.
Are you all right?
The baths are closed.
Volna.
Leave me be. On second thought, perhaps you are just what I need. Might your services be for hire?
That depends on the job.
I'd have you save my business, the baths. The water's turned scalding hot and all the crystals in Dalimil wouldn't be enough to cool it. I've no doubt that my woes stem from the water's source. But I can't go and investigate for fear of my customers thinking I've abandoned the place. I'm bound to these baths in more ways than one. I beg of you. Go to Dusnoff Terraces. Tell me what you find there.
Megnézhetjük.
All right. I'll go and take a look.
Ezzel többre megyek, mint a késekkel,
You
amúgy.
leave the market by the south gate. The smell of sulfur will guide you the rest of the way. These baths are all that keep me from an ignoble end in a debtor's prison. My livelihood, my very life, is at stake.
Jó, hagyd abba a sírást, megnézzük, honnan jön a víz. És megpofozzuk a beleköltözött tűzokádó sárkányt, vagy én nem tudom mi a manó. Milyen manó tudja fölforralni a fürdővizet
Lubor was
amúgy.
true to his word.
És ez mi?
What is it? I'm in no mood for chatter.
Sorry. Do you mind if I ask your trade?
Hunter, why?
I have a question. Can you tell me what makes a good carving knife? I assume you use one out in the field.
Has to be able to put up with some punishment. Can't be dealing with a brittle blade, not while I'm on the hunt. If your knife snaps every time you use it, you'll be spending coin as fast as you make it. Times are hard enough as it is.
Thank you. I won't keep you any longer.
All business, eh? Man after my own heart.
So,
Éles legyen, meg valami erős anyagból, és ne túl karcsú, hanem valami strapabíró.
let's hope Sava had better luck than I did.
Igazán logikusan hangzik.
Ah, I'm not too late.
Honnan?
What is it, Lubor?
A question that I neglected to ask earlier.
Na mi
Where is it
az?
that you're bound?
To Drake's Fang. To finish Hugo Kupka.
Just as I thought. Then allow me to share a secret. Drake's Fang is currently riddled with royalists. Talmeki and Walud are allies, and as you've seen, their soldiers work hand in glove. But no nation has ever before allowed a foreign army to make a barracks of its holiest of holies.
Not by choice, at least.
And there's more. A man on the inside of the Fang has failed to report for several days. I fear there may be more trouble lying in wait for you on the road ahead.
Isn't there always?
If you're determined to beard the lion's den, then promise me one thing. That you will enter via the mines, where the guard is lightest. I've lost one Cid already. If I lose another, people will start to think me careless.
Na, törődik velünk.
Not before Kupka does, anyway.
Well, so long as you have a plan.
Drake's Fang should be just beyond these springs. Shall we press on?
Persze, csak oda, hogy megyünk el. Hú, bazd meg, ekkora kerülővel. Hát jó.
Come on, girl. The gate's open now. We can press on.
What the hell are those things?
Azok a tűzrobbanó gömbök, én ismerem őket, nem így. Igazából talán az egyik legegyszerűbb ellenfél, ma önrobban, amúgy. Le se kell pofozni. Ugye amikor robban ne állj elé.
By the flames.
Na mehet.
Explains the heat.
Hát igen, csak kurva sokan vannak.
Out of the frying pan.
This one.
Let's cool things down a bit. Let's hope it's enough to keep the baths from boiling.
Ezek forralták a vizet. Bár hát legalább lehetett volna forróvizes fürdőt. Hülye vagy, jó az.
There he is. The man who saved my... I was hoping we'd be seeing you again. The baths grow more bearable by the moment. It won't be long now before we are back to business as usual.
I'm glad to hear it.
Now, tell me this. What did you find at the terraces?
Robbanó
Threatened to
bigyóka.
make me a pauper?
Not what I expected, that's for certain.
You tell a fine story. That's not to say I don't believe you, though. Creatures made of flame, eh? That's something new to worry
Nem,
about.
ezek már régi.
But I burdened you
Amúgy.
with my worries enough already. Here, a small something by way of thanks. Right. It's high time I got back to work. With a little luck, the day might yet be salvaged.
És most visszamegyünk, megnézzük, le tudom-e craftolni, mert elvileg igen.
Who's this blue blood?
Back, are ya? What's that for you, dear?
Ottan van. Bár ez nem az. Ez egy kard, ami 5-5. Én azt akartam volna craftolni, bár karddal többre mennénk, mert ez csak védő, meg HP amúgy. Drake Slayer, brac, nem baj, ez most akkor is kell.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
Most le tudjuk a kardot is, jó.
Should last you a good while.
Upgrade. Nem, ezeket nem lehet upgrade-elni. Három 19 attack. Hát nem tudom, ez a kombinációs sebzés az egyáltalán nem biztos, hogy én nem érzem. A berserkering az baszó volt. Csak akkor el kéne felejteni ezt a blokkolós hülyeséget amúgy. Visszarakhatnánk az XP-t, vagy a... vagy ezt. Rising Flame sebzése 10%-kal. Hú. És már csak 300 kell oda. Hát meg persze, ezeket is maxolni kéne amúgy. Meg kéne nézni, hogy a block upgrade-je az mit ad egyáltalán. Amúgy. De nem baj, ez lesz. 1895. Majdnem ott vagyunk.
This is no good. I was hoping to get out.
So, how'd it go? You learn anything useful, or should I be looking for a new trade?
Only that a blade should be durable and stay sharp. But I don't see how that relates to the spirit of Dalamil.
I didn't have much luck either. All the cook said was that he needs his knives to be light. Too heavy and they do his shoulder in.
So we're no better off than when we started. Perhaps Lubor didn't mean anything with his Dalamil remark. But that can't be right. I've bandied enough words with the man to know that he chooses them carefully. No. We must be missing something. Something right in front of our noses, most likely.
No doubt you're right, but I have to make a start soon. I can't put off making this knife forever.
Agreed. Lubor wouldn't like that much.
Right. I've been trained to work iron. The cheap stuff, mind. But it's hardy enough if you don't hammer it too thin, and it sharpens up nicely with a bit of effort. Trouble is, it's either durable or it's light. Meaning someone is going to be disappointed. Forge Master Lubor, probably.
Is there no one else you can turn to? Someone who knows their metals, perhaps?
The other apprentices know better than to help me with my test. But maybe there is someone I could turn to. A merchant. A favorite of Forge Master Lubor's, who sells metals to tradesmen passing through the Valcroy. I bet she'd know a thing or two.
És nekem kell elmenni, mert logikus. Jó. Nem baj, úgyis papán kéne rúgni rakat mobot. Bónusz pontért. Sorry, Chocobos, pont kivautatok itt. Szökik, bazd meg. Ott a levelem. Túl sok skill pontot nem ad. Baj, lemészárolunk minden. Forgó szél megy ott, hello. Grammop se sehol. Tíz gil.
Ready go?
Ott vannak balra. Le lehet ugratni? Amúgy le.
Thanks, girl.
Az anyádat, ő fölrepültél oda-he. Hogy tudod elütni mellette, bal meg? Hmm, 1766, alakulunk. Kurva anyját ezeknek. Repülőgenyó, bazd meg. Mindjárt megvan. Csirke! Fling! Amúgy megvan. Na, hogy rakjuk be? Mert ezt az egyet megtartanám amúgy. Akkor ide rakjuk be a Will of the Wisp-et. És hogy őszinte legyek, akkor le is cseréljük Garudát Ramura. Na, és akkor volt itt valahol egy sidequestünk. Ki kell derítenünk, melyik téma alkalmas a legjobb késre.
Who do you think those soldiers were in the inn?
Friends of friends, I wager. So, Lord Cook has finally made his move.
Yes. I expect that's why there's so many soldiers in town to deal with it.
Any luck? Or will you be needing help with your bags?
Well, I asked her, but... you tell him.
If you're looking to make a knife that will impress a master like Lubor, there are options. They're just not that viable. Featherlight adamantite knives will get passed from generation to generation, never needing so much as a lick of the whetstone. But adamantite ore is unique to ash, so it doesn't come cheap.
And it's beyond my skill to handle.
Unique to ash. Are there any materials unique to Dalamil? Something which could be mixed with iron to refine it. Make it lighter.
What are you getting at?
You said that Lubor trained you to work iron. Then that's what he'll expect you to use. But he would have known that it would either be too heavy or too brittle for a carving knife. Perhaps his Dalamil remark wasn't a riddle, but a hint.
If it's cheap metal you're using, then there's always limestone, I suppose. Folk first settled Dalamil to get at her mineral deposits. And, if you know the trick, it can be melted down in the furnace to drive out impurities from low-quality iron.
Na, ez lesz a megoldás.
That must be it! I don't suppose you know the trick, do you?
It's hardly my speciality, but I've been around enough blacksmiths to know how it works.
Looks like I've got some learning to do. Clive, I hate to ask after all that you've done for me, but...
Limestone? Fine. I can hardly abandon you now.
Szerezzünk mészkövet.
I want to know if this is the answer to Lubor's little riddle.
I can't thank you enough, Clive. You'll have no trouble finding limestone over in the terraces. The place is bloody made of it.
Then I suppose I'll meet you back at the forge.
Right you are. I'll see you shortly.
Jó, szerzünk mészkövet, hát nem ügy, nem probléma. Aha, hát lehetne közelebb is amúgy.
Come on. Run like the wind.
Ez ekkorát nem ugrik.
Straight home now.
Rossz gomb, de kipróbáltuk. Igen, meg kicseréltem. Nem sebzett valami nagyon. És amúgy se jó irányba mentünk. Hát az meg egy skorpiót se van sotol. Amúgy.
it true what I'm hearing?
The finest fabric!
Take a sniff, good sir.
Kneaded to a silken softness, like eating a cloud.
Plates and pots!
Sweet incense!
We should get going soon.
One rock looks a lot like another. But hopefully this is what Sava needs.
Finally, we'll be able to get what's owed us.
Hanging lanterns, keep
Silver platters, made from the stoutest stoneware.
Fresh bread
Like meat and
warm from
duck.
the oven.
Fresh
It would make
hard carpets have pride of place.
I wasn't sure how much you'd need, but I hope this is enough.
You are one of the good ones, you know that. You and that merchant both, she's got quite a gift for teaching that one. Now, time to see if limestone is the secret weapon we were hoping
Nagyon
for.
remélem, hogy ezek után már jó lesz. Ennyi?
That'll do, I reckon. A knife forged
Hát
from
ilyet
the
én
very
kovácsolok,
rocks of
genyó.
Dalamil. Her spirit, if you will.
It's a fine-looking blade.
I only hope Master Lubor agrees.
That sounds like my cue. And just as well. I was getting tired of waiting.
I'm sorry, Forge Master Lubor.
Let's take a look then, shall we? First things first, Sava, do you think this is a carving knife worthy of the fine people of Dalamil?
I'd like to think so. But what do you think?
What do I think indeed? It's sharp-ish, but it won't last long with hard use. And it's heavy, heavier than it should be. You might not think it just to hold it for a moment, but sell that to a cook and you'll never hear the end of it. It looks like someone paid a visit to the terraces. The limestone was a step in the right direction, granted, but one that still leaves you short of the mark.
And I was so certain I had it all worked out.
I don't know who you found to teach you that little trick, but it certainly shows initiative. Next question. How much do you think I would charge if I'd made this?
Well, if it took you even a fraction of the time it took me, I would say you could demand a heavy purse.
And who would be able to pay that? The butcher? The hunter? The cooks over at the inn? Dalamir is
nekik
home to
pont jó
humble
lesz.
traders, not wealthy lords and ladies. Rule number one in any business, Sava. Know your customers.
Yes, Forge Master.
This is just about passable. But only just. I'd say you're worth keeping around a little longer. Starting tomorrow, you'll have an anvil of your own.
I will. Thank you.
Jó, egy béna kovács, béna ügyfeleknek kis pénzért, teljesen jó. Ez az igazi Dalamil szelleme.
If you were asked to forge a carving knife,
I'd do what I always do. Ask who it's for. If it was for the butcher, I'd make sure it holds an edge. For the hunter, I'd make it as tough as Titan. For the cook, light as a feather. And for the nobleman, I'd make it cost an absolute fortune.
Jó mondja
Goes a
amúgy.
master, all right.
It looks like congratulations are in order.
I couldn't have done it without you. So much for the Forge Master's riddle, though, eh? The spirit of Dalamil had nothing to do with limestone or anything much at all. Meaning, I had you run around for no good reason.
You've passed your test. That's all that matters. You'll have a forge of your own in no time.
And when I do, I'll craft you the finest carving knife you have ever seen.
Jó, rendben. Deal. Hú, 5-20 helyes. Na jó. Akkor megyünk Drakefanghez. Nyilván az ellenkező irányba van, mint amerre elindultam volna, de hát ez normális. Nem, most van az ellenkező. Kétszer indultam volna az ellenkező irányba, ami szintén teljesen normális.
The finest fabric!
The most fragrant herbs
The
needed
juiciest meat.
to a silken softness.
Plates and pots!
Just look at the sweet incense.
Ez a kapu nyílt ki.
Finally, we'll be able to get what's owed us.
We should get going soon.
A szem. Lege. Na, csak a bow.
Come on, girl, the gate's open now. We can press on.
Érkezés a célhoz.
There it is. Drake's Fang.
Itt is van.
Kupka will be hiding inside.
Hát igen.
Along with goodness knows how many guards, all on highest alert, you'll need to keep your wits about you if you're to reach him. So be careful.
I will, Uncle.
Plusz kaptak erősítést is, Barnabás királyéktól, ugye?
Before you go, Clive, allow me to
Vagy legalábbis, mintha ők menekítették volna ki.
After what befell at Phoenix Gate and the crisis that followed in its wake, I fled. I retreated to my counting house and danced attendance upon the vicereine in the hope it would bring me favor.
És nem.
I betrayed my nation to save my skin, like the coward I am. And I'm sorry.
Uncle, please.
It's not too late, Clive. Rosaria is yours by right, and there are those that would help you to take it back.
Én ezt mondom már 5 éve.
Had I the courage of my brother, I might already have done so. But that ship has sailed. You, however...
No. Forgive me, but I cannot. I fight to build a new world now.
De lehetne onnan irányítani a New World-t.
A better world. Where men can live and die on their own terms. I was raised in a nation that strove to improve the plight of bearers.
Így van, az volt a legjobb hely.
Only later did I realize That spark of freedom did not arise by chance.
Na
It was
hát,
kindled by my father.
ezt mondom én is.
You would see me follow in his footsteps. And that is exactly what I mean to do. Not by ruling Rosaria, but by extending his ideals.
Na, megjött az eltűnt dragon.
Though every soul in the realm may judge my actions heresy, I am certain my cause is just.
You really are just like him, you know? Thank you, Clive, for coming back to me. I am proud to call you nephew. Well then, this is where we must part ways. Wish me luck in convincing my Canvarian friend to share his considerable talents.
Ki a francozok a
Allow me
veri
to
barát.
plunder his coffers and prove myself worthy of a place in your merry band. Till then, my boy.
Till then, go safely, Uncle.
And you, nephew. We have much to catch up on, you and I. I shall expect you to regale me with the tales of all your adventures when next we meet. You can regale me too, Torgal.
I'm coming for you, Kupka.
És ki fog derülni, hogy meg tudták gyógyítani. Bár amúgy nem nagyon hiszem. Nem nagyon van itt az olyan szinten a gyógyítás, hogy kezeket ne vesszenek vissza. Esetleg ha átalakult titánformba, akkor lehet, hogy visszanő neki. Mert ott... Aha, kapott két vasat. Hát azzal nem fogod meg a villát, genyó.
What did they start? What has that gutter rat done to me?
Jó, hát az szopás, igen.
Out of my sight, wench! I'll kill you, Rosfield! I'll rip out your heart! I'll tear you limb from limb!
Butkod is jól ment.
The table shan't hurt you any longer.
He sought to humiliate me. Me! If you hadn't interfered, he would be dead.
Persze.
Truly believe you would have triumphed had the battle continued.
Titan would have ground him into dust.
And how would he have done that without his head?
Shut up!
You weren't strong enough, and you call yourself a dominant. Or rather, you did.
You mock me, Harbert.
És kigáncsolja. Ki a faszom a... Nem írják rá, hogy ki ez a fickó? Lord Herbert, az ki? Ő Barnabás király seregének a főparancsnoka. Oké.
Do you see, Hugo? You are weak.
Fuck!
But so long as that fire burns within you, there is still hope.
Állítsuk meg még egyszer. Csak azért, mert például azok a sérülések, amiket titánformba sérülnek a karakterek, Garudának is visszanőtt a keze, nekünk is ifritként visszanőtt a kezünk, meg ilyenek. Tehát lehet, hogy átalakult titánnál, akkor ő is vissza tudja regenerálni a kezét. Bár lehet, hogy az csak a titánban elszenvedett sérülésekre vonatkozik, minden esetre én a helyébe kipróbálnám amúgy. Hogyha átalakult titán formába, akkor visszanőnek a kezei, mert az simán lehet.
There may yet be a way for you to take your revenge.
Tell me, what must I do? Please, I'll do anything. Just tell me.
The heart.
Mi van vele?
A Mother Crystal's heart is the most concentrated source of ether in all creation. Perhaps you could take advantage of that. Of course, the crystal would not yield her blessing to any ordinary man. But then, you are no ordinary man.
Hát átlagosnak nem átlagos, az biztos.
Clive Rossfield stole your power, but others have suffered a similar fate.
Tudják, hogy mi el tudjuk lopni az energit.
To conjure their icon. Like Benedicta Harmon.
Igen. Tehát nem a teljes erejüket tudjuk ellopni.
She too drank of the ether and gained a power beyond human understanding.
Igen, csak akkor romba dönti ezt az egész helyet. Lesz titán fight, biztos, rámegy a kristályra. Na jó, de ez miért lesz jó Barnabáséknak?
Run along now, Hugo. You need only follow the light. Muthos is here. Very well, it shall be so.
Mert ők mitosznak dolgoznak.
You may leave everything to me, Your Majesty.
Jó, ebből nagy bunyó lesz, ide érzem már, remeg a föld. Titán vs. Ifrit. Ezekkel meg mi történt? Hát az ott mi a rossz sem. Ezek így embert húst tesznek, gyönyörű. Orkok ezek? Hát jó. Én nem így szoktam orkot látni, de legyen orkok. Barnabás királynak vannak orkjai. Hát jó.
The beast led part of the Waluda army now. How the hell did that happen? They've spotted us. With me.
Hát mondjuk... elég jó vagyok.
Taken over the entire mine. So much for the men of the Rock. Dalmekia's finest.
Warhammerben az orkok azok nem gombák. Hát, Bahamutnak nem lesz mit elpusztítani a Dalmek köztársaságból, bár mondjuk nyilván azért lesz, de... csúnyán rájuk erre jár a rúd. Anyádat lőd melbe a... De ki? Honnan? Á, onnan. Hát de... Tök kíváncsi lennék egy lightning buildre amúgy.
Won't be going any further this way.
Most kaptunk hozzá valami bigyót.
Stairs. This must be the way out.
Óha, hát te ki vagy. Nagy darab ork, jó. Hát meg az anyád. Jó. Ugye, ezt nem lehetett blokkolni. Látnám, hol vagyok, bazd meg. Tuki. Közeledünk a kristályhoz.
By the flames. Come on, Torgal. Kuka never did do things by halves. As if taking the mother crystal in his own wasn't enough. He had to build his castle in it.
Amúgy ez is baszol jól néz ki. Milyen arab stílusban palotta mögött a kristálya.
Let the trial begin.
Na, hát kezdődik. Ez anyádat. Ajaj. Hát, ez sok volt, nem mindent bír ki. Kapta. Thunderstorm.
Seems we're expected.
Hát nem lopakodtunk idáig amúgy.
So this is the power of Muthos.
Mi vagyunk mitosz. Hát azt hiszem mélyfitek vagyunk, de ki tudja. Most fogja megszopkodni a kristály kapka. Nem néz ki jól.
Did the orcs do?
Na, van egy ezresünk. 2000 lenne a kövi. Kéne amúgy. Kimaxoltuk a lángot.
There's two. More of them. What the hell is going on? Are these things here for me? Or for him?
Réveri. Ó, hogy van amelyik bukkolja a többit. Hát ez tudás. De ez bazd meg.
First orcs, now these nightmares. Is this your doing, Ultima?
Ja, biztos, hogy Ultima.
Let's try.
Na. Kurva anyádat. Van baj. Egyre nagyobb. A büdös kurva anyjukat. Oké. Jaj, a nyakam.
You've been busy, Kupka. But where did you go?
És ha már itt vagyunk, elpusztíthatnánk ezt a kristályt is. Nem tudom, hogy terve van-e, de gondolom van.
He's in the sanctuary. I can feel it. Come on, Toggle.
Favor of Earth. F-hível. Gyerünk még potit. Azaz. Még potit.
Just what I needed. Better be the last of them.
Benedicta, my everything. I've missed you so much.
Az egy csavaró fickó, bazd meg. Amúgy.
I swear to you, my love. We will never be parted again.
What's wrong with him?
Megmaknant.
Get away from her!
Szétüti a kristályt.
Benedicta!
Jó, ez biztos, hogy láthatja vele. Ultima. Az kevés lesz. Oké, kezdődik. Ifrit vs Titán mehet. Hát az... Hello. És amúgy nincs keze. De vissza tudja növeszteni, igen. Hát nem vagyunk ugyanabban a súlycsoportban így ránézésre. Merre rugdottad? Most én vagyok hülye, de ennek is lesznek ability-jei? Mert át tudom váltani a bárt, csak nincs ott semmi egyelőre. Au! Na. Anyáda. Oké. Basszad neki. Kavarán. Jó, de elment. Hát jó, persze, hülye vagy. Adjál neki Ifrit. Megmozdulhatnál. Learn Brimstone. Hozzánk vág egy hegyet. Egy kisebb sziklát. Mi van? De ezt ki kéne dodge-olni, nem? Nem kéne ki dodge-olni. Invulnerability damage. Aha. Jó. Na, felrugod, bazd meg. Ütöd. Anyádat azt ad neki. Nem kellett volna eltolni, ez ilyen védőbigyó, mi? Sebzett valamennyit amúgy. Precíziós dodge, mert Mala Pro. Hát megalázzuk a titánt, hagyjad már. Megeszlek reggelire! Még megy. Csak a fejét. Au. Mi van, bomba gyerek? Mit csinál? Eszik egy kis kristályt, fölnyomja a seggébe, bazd meg. Azaz. Lehet, hogy gond. Megette a kristályt. Aha. Az gond lehet. Lehet, hogy baj. Most kéne futni. Jesus Mária. Aha. Hudás. Én azt mondanám, hogy push. Basz meg! Menjünk neki persze, nem gond. Mi a faszom ez a játék, bazd meg, ez bolondok. Aha, szét lehet leülni. Jó, és ha odaérünk, mi lett? Már hogy így... Felfutunk a csápon, geci, bazd meg, tudtam, hogy felfutunk a csápon. Nyomjad neki, Frit! Szűz Mária. Ne basszál fel idegileg, ilyen nincs. Au. Au. Nem ment jól. Igen, az gond. Mi ez a játék, bazd meg, de most komolyan. Fölmásztunk, genyó. Na, most ott kloppoljad. Ajaj. Ajaj. Jó van már, bazd meg. Tébb le! Verd fejbe vele! Azaz. Na gyere bomba, bazd meg! Fölmáred! Jézusom, sírsz! Jó, és hogy fogjuk sebezni amúgy, mert ez mindjárt ránk... Ajaj. Jó, nyomunk egy ilyen firelightot. Aha, hogy utána lehet ütni a kezét. Jó, akkor nem megyünk oda, innen lőjük. Precíziós dolog. Gyere bazd meg, féljel kurlak még így is. Ó, nem volt róla szó. Ne menj, bazd meg. Ugrottam, köcsögök. Ha eltalál, akkor utána nincs rá idő kloppolni. Az a baj, ha ezt tényleg azt a HP-t kell leverni, akkor itt leszünk egy darabig. Most szépen kapta. Hopp! Ott azt a Ger, gyere le, gyere le, gyere le! Már az összes ujjam fáj, annyi gombot nyomtam meg, bazd meg. Megint megyünk egy kört, jó van. Ne. Ajaj, van baj. Precíziós dodge búzi. Hát jó, mindent nem lehet. A büdös kurva anyádat pofozol itt te. Igen, megint elfelejtettem, hogy ebből meg kijönnek ilyen kristályok. Jó van már, meddig zuhog a szikla, bazd meg. Nem hiszem el. De felugrottam, hát csal. Ez az. Gyere le! Miért nem sebzi, bazd meg? Mert mondjuk fél HP. Csal. Mondom, hogy csal. Hát de hogy? Jó, hát... Lőjed itt, hoppá! Kenyed neki, Frit, kenyed neki! Levettük. Kidodzsoltuk, eltoltuk. Gyere le! Gyere le, ez az, gyere le! $729,000 damage. Gyerünk Ifrit, battad meg! Így van, az enyém vagy. Jó faszom, bazd meg! Mert... letéptük a kezét, hogy mondom. Az baj. És most mi a fasz? Egy hülyéske. Jó, hát de mi vagyok én, bazd meg? Jó van, ne szívassatok! Jó, hát de... Bazd meg! 270,000. 750,000. Mi a fasz? Ott 2.760,000-ból. Nem, még nincs vége. Egyáltalán semmiféle vége nincs. Jó, hát hova? Mi? Segítség! Össed, karmold, baszod! Elvileg sikerült, bármit tudom én. De hova a faszomba esünk lefele? Amúgy. Gyerünk itt tapossad. Túl hamar nyomtam. Nem mehet még egyszer fel a HP-je, bazd meg. Üssed! Hát vágd, de... az mi? Mi is fölfújjuk magunkat, ne basszál fel idegileg. Ifrit level 2. Te hülye vagy, bazd meg. Halló! Ja, én feladtam. Szavasz, viszlát, game over, nem. Fú. Nem maradt épp ujjam, bazd meg, úgy kellett nyomni, vagy egy órán keresztül a gombot. Hát... Főre kelljél, bazd meg, már nem bírja a kezem. Maradj lenn! Azaz, tép szét! Bazd meg! Szerencsétlen nyomorult. Hát az ott... Az ott kapta rendesen. Jó, nekünk meg agyvérzésünk van, semmi gond, minden rendben. Mi a fasz?
Is that you, Ultima? What do you want?
Your soul is tainted with worthless human will, yet your thirst for power remains undiminished. With every sip you take, you grow in strength, and soon you shall achieve perfection.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You will accept us, Mythos. It is inevitable. You were created for this purpose, and you shall serve it.
Én abban nem lennék olyan biztos.
Fight it, Clive! Don't let him in!
Consciousness. We see now. Human will is so insubstantial it cannot exist in isolation. You mitigate its weakness by interweaving it with your consciousness. We believed we had merely to purge you of your will to claim our vessel. It appears we first have to sever every thread of the consciousness that supports it. No matter. The time to build a new world is not yet upon us. We will contemplate.
Mi van?
Thank you, Joshua.
One can no more command the power of ether by drowning in its flood than one can constrain the tides by standing in the sea. I had thought Hugo wiser than this, but it seems his head was full of rocks after all.
Titan was strong.
Your Majesty.
But Mythos is stronger.
Ő Barnabás. Egész hasonlít ránk,
For
amúgy.
5 years that man lived only for revenge. Clinging fast to a fiction, even as it swept him into the abyss. One cannot change one's nature through force of will alone. Only the Almighty can do that.
Hugo Kupka, the man who gave his life for a woman's head. fool like all the rest.
That the death of a mother crystal should be so beautiful.
És már tényleg csak 2 van. Egy Barnabáséknál, egy meg a császárnál. Amúgy.
Some medicine, my lord?
Ez a csaj, ez mindenhol ott van, kezd gyanús lenni.
I have salves, potions, anything you need.
Stop bothering me, urchin, or you'll feel the back of my hand.
You must consider your health, my prince. If a show of force is needed to keep the Dalmex at bay, you may trust in your dragoons. I beg you to call on Bahamut only as a last resort. His strength comes at too great a cost.
The Empire agreed to an armistice with the Republic, and yet the Emperor still plots its ruin. For now, the Dalmex suspect nothing, and as long as I can hold their gaze, war need not be inevitable. But more than that, Bahamut is the champion of the Empire. When our people look to the heavens, the sight of him gives them hope.
Na, a herceg meleg, jó van. Jaj, a kezem.
Forgive me, Terence. Would that you were my master. But alas.
I will always be your loyal servant.
Should the Council's brazen maneuvering prompt the Republic to tear up their own treaty and launch a new assault, our soldiers would advance to meet them, cutting across the Central Isles, but not in time to prevent their forces from breaching the southern defenses and storming Twinside. And so the capital would become a battlefield. Thousands of innocents would die. I cannot allow that to happen.
There is one small mercy, at least. You will not be forced to do battle with Titan.
Would that I could avoid doing battle at all.
1,000 pardons, Your Highness.
What is it?
Olivier has been made emperor.
Na, le lett cserélve
What is the
trónörökös.
meaning of this?
My father's orders. What were they? Quickly!
Yes, Your Highness. His Radiance requests that Your Highness maintain position here and...
Lecserélték.
Terence,
Yes, my prince.
I must go to the palace.
I'll ready your steed.
What is it now?
Forgive the intrusion,
Your Highness.
I know you.
At ease.
We stand in the presence of the Phoenix. You wouldn't want to get your fingers burned.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all. Though I admit, I did not expect such a distinguished guest.
How many years has it been since the Remembrance ceremony? 20?
I thought you long dead. Do I address a ghost?
Many have told me that I look like one. But no. I'm alive. Just. Prince Dion of the House Lesage, I have a tale to tell you.
Na, megpróbáljuk beszervezni a herceget. Oké. Most úgyis eléggé rossz paszban van a herceg is. Valljuk be. Na, visszajön a kép, vagy az már annyira nem? Hú, ez a játék, gyerekek. Nagyon jó. Bugyó pazzag a titánnal. Visszajött a kép. Nem tudjuk meg, miről beszél a Főnix a sárkánya. Kicsit szomorú. Mi pedig hazatérünk.
I'd better give Otto the good news.
Welcome home, Sid.
We're seeing troops amassing at every border crossing. Clive, you're back.
I am. And with glad tidings for once. Hugo Kupka is no more.
Well, I'll be. All of our comrades who lost their lives back at Sid's place be smiling down at you right now.
We had a stolus from Lubor saying Drake's fang had fallen. I expect that was your doing as well, was it?
It's a long story.
Jó, hát ott szétbasztak minden.
I'll bet.
Welcome home, Clive.
It's good to be back. You look better.
I feel it. Which means I'm coming on your next little adventure. You're not leaving me behind again.
Wouldn't dream of it. Otto, any word on the Royalist movements since I've been away?
Shouldn't you be putting your feet up? If you really want to know, go and have a word with Vivian.
Thank you. I will.
Na hát megnézzük a hadmozdulatokat, hogy mi történt a menet közben.
the conquering hero returns. And with hardly a scratch on him.
I may have picked up one or two.
Well, the fact that you came straight to me instead of visiting our resident physiker suggests that you picked up something more important. A scent. The scent of Waludas.
The very same. But whatever plans Kupka was hatching with the Royalists, he took them to his grave. As did his men. Slaughtered by the orcs who'd taken over the Fang. Orcs, Vivian. I've never seen such creatures in Storm before. The Waludas must have ferried them over from Ash, but why? Why work to rescue Kupka only to invade his home, the mother crystal of an allied nation, and let both fall?
Nem tudom.
It makes no sense.
Valami
Do you
értelme
know the
biztos
tale of the
van.
blind men and the adamantus? One can often be led astray by focusing too closely on individual details. One must instead see the bigger picture. And what bigger picture is there than my map?
Hát, hogyha tudod a választ, mondjad, nyanya. Igen.
The kingdom of Walud claims dominion over all of Ash.
Jó,
It is a nation
igen.
forged by the bloody conquest of Barnabas Tharm, the dominant of Odin. The Canvarian War of Independence in 849. The Battle of the Twin Realms in 865. The Battle of Belinus Tor in 873. Wheresoever his armies fought, Odin was found where the fighting was fiercest. But of late, the warrior king appears to have laid his sword to rest. Battle rages for control of the crystalline dominion. Yet Tharm sends not a single ship in support of his Dhalmekian allies. Meanwhile, the Blight ravages great swathes of Ash. Yet warlike Walud shows not the faintest interest in laying claim to untouched lands. So why go to the trouble of sending an army of orcs into the heart of Drake's Fang, only to make no attempt to claim the Mother Crystal for Walud?
Nem
It can
tudom.
hardly be for lack of men. Tharm's armies rival any in the Twins. No. We have not seen the last of the Waluda standard. Odin will ride again. It is but a question of when. And on that day, who will be trampled underfoot?
Hát nem lettünk okosabbak. Ülnek a seggükön és várnak
In
valamire.
summary, I know not to what end the Royalist betrayed Kupka. I know only that it is part of some broader scheme. A scheme tied to the ambitions of one man.
King Barnabas.
But there is no need to wallow in confusion. If one is to cure a sickness, one must first identify the symptoms. And your Lord Uncle has volunteered to do just that by keeping an eye on the Royalists' movements.
He's really throwing himself into this.
Indeed he is. Which means all that remains for us to do is await his reports. Well, not quite all in your case. The people of the Hideaway must hear the news. Justice has been done. Hugo Kupka is dead. The wounds he left that night are still raw, especially for those who lived with Sid the longest. Tell them that those wounds might finally begin to heal. Consider it the price of today's instruction.
I've never known you to be sentimental.
What can I say? I am only human. And we are, all of us, sentimental animals at heart.
I suppose we are. Very well. I'll go and spread the word.
Tartunk egy szünetet, kiszaladok pipilni. Meg lecsekkoljuk, hogy van-e új monster a bordon. Nem is egy csomó. A Nine of Knives. Fú, ott már van S-es is. B, C, A, S. Velcroy, Desert, Dalmékia. Hát mire visszajövök, addigra úgyis elfelejtem. Jó eséllyel. Belgrade Desert.
Well, someone looks pleased with himself. It's true what I'm hearing, then.
Nothing escapes you, Lady Karen. It's true. Kuka is dead.
No more looking over our shoulders, then. Good. I'm starting to get a crick in my neck. Don't let it go to your head, though.
De hát amúgy meg, hogyha minden igaz, akkor mit tudom én, pár év múlva lesz valaki más.
Blackthorn.
Hogy működik.
What is it? I'm busy.
I wanted to tell you that Hugo Kuka is dead.
I can't tell you how long I've been waiting to hear those words. This is it then. A new beginning under a new Sid.
I'll try to live up to the name.
Ne hagyd ott, meg kell nézni, van-e új item.
Clive. So, will it be?
Haha, van. Infancer plusz 1 mehet.
No scratches, right?
Infancer plusz 2.
My best work, but it'll do. And?
Micsoda kardod ennél. Ura.
Clive, have you come seeking the gift of knowledge?
No. To share mine, actually. Hugo Kuka is dead.
Oh my. Can it really be true?
Bizony.
Look, he's crying. He is. The big baby.
Jó van, gyökérét, fiatalon.
These are tears of joy. We must offer up a prayer to your parents that the heavens might weep with us. There shall be no lessons today, only thanksgiving and merrymaking. Go, put away your things.
All right. Brilliant.
Finally, a new dawn has broken.
It has.
Thank you, Clive. I cannot wait to share the good news.
Hippocrates. After Kuka fell, Ultima came to me. I need to know what he is. Have you learned?
Arról jó lenne tudni bármit, igen.
No. And not for want of trying.
Nincs róla semmi feljegyzés.
I have scoured nigh every historical tome in our collection and found nothing. Not even the sort of conspicuous absence that might suggest a concealment of fact. One is almost tempted to conclude that such a creature never existed.
Pedig az egy gyanús, hogy de.
With my own eyes.
I don't doubt that you did. Alas, it seems you are the only one who has. To others, he reveals naught. We see only that which he leaves in his wake, like some terrible force of nature beyond the ken of mortal man.
A bringer of death.
Whether the Ultima you met with was the being itself, or merely another projection of its power, I know not. But until I do, my investigations shall continue.
Thank you. It means a lot. Right. Let's see if Otto has anything else for me.
I'm telling you, it's true. I heard it from Otto's own lips. Hugo Kupka is dead.
We're seeing troops amassing at every border crossing.
You barely sat down since you came home. Vivian got you running errands or something?
Just spreading the word.
So, the Professor's got a soft side, has she? I'd never have guessed.
No. She was right, though. Everyone was glad to hear the news.
Ah, but you ain't told everyone. I can think of plenty of friends back at the old hideaway who'd sleep more peacefully for knowing. Not least of all Sid. You should tell him.
You're right.
És visszamegyünk és elmondjuk a holtaknak?
And I will.
Well, when you do, be sure to take Mid with you. She's been going at it hammer and tong down at that workshop of hers, trying to do her father proud. I can't remember the last time she visited the old sod's grave.
Tényleg, és összehoztunk ott a csajnak egy műhely. Most abból lesz valami, vagy nem lesz semmi abból? Minden.
How are you doing? Quick look.
A nagy igazságosság. Úszrenobna. 10 renovna.
Always something in there.
How may I help you today, Clive?
Ti. 410-nél van valami. Ez csak ability pont, ugye? Aha. 2 meteorit, ugyan már? High Cleric Medallion. Ez megint ilyen heal-t fog növelni, tehát vasság. Bár mondjuk a 800 ability pont, azt tetszeni fog, ez biztos. No, kiszaladok bio. Utána levadászunk egy 2 beastet. Jaj. Jaj, a nyakam. Igen. Na. Én annyira emlékszek, hogy őszinte legyek, hogy valami sivatag. Ez nem sok. Velekroy Desert, Dalmácia. Velekroy Desert. De azok délen vannak. Ez Dalmácia, nem? Ez az. Hát ez megint egy jó nagy terület amúgy. Southern Velekroy Desert, Velekroy Desert. Ajaj. Jó, körbe megyünk. Aranygod, Chocobaut. Tényleg van benne, vagy csak hülye vagy megint? Van benne arany Chocobaut? Jó, hát minden esetre alaposan körülnézünk. Jó nagy a sivatag, de nem baj, mert kell az XP meg a skill pont. És ha alaposan körbe megyünk, akkor előbb-utóbb szembe jön, amit keresünk. A level up már ott is van. Kurva szádat, te!
Too slow. Ready, go? Fly, Ambrosia.
A látótávolság az elég borzasztó. Megkapta. Kár, hogy nem itt volt. Jó nagy potyakört jöttünk itt. Hát akkor nézzük meg a sivatag ezen részét.
Get him! Now, Torgo! It's over!
Dumb vultures. Preying on the trade caravans. You picked the wrong target. Let's go. Fly, Ambrosia.
Hát jó nagy a sivatag, mindegy, legalább kapunk rengeteg bónusz XP.
You deserve a rest.
$1247. Na, ott van valami.
Straight home now.
Ez nem tudom mi a rosszabb, de valami van. Amúgy ez nem az, de jó lesz. Több minden is van a sivatagban, olé.
Well, Clive. Looks like you're gonna need a bigger sword.
Megkapta.
It should have stayed in its shell.
Na, hát a sivatag ezen részén így átmentünk, ami ettől fölfele van. Jaj, ott van egy quest amúgy. Yeah.
My carpets!
The most fragrant herbs and spices.
Gone, just like that. And without so much as a by your leave.
What's the matter?
It's my apprentice. He up and vanished while my back was turned. I'd go and look for him myself, but I've got a bakery to run. A bakery that's now short one pair of hands. Loath though I am to rely on the kindness of strangers, I'm at a loss. Please, will you see if you can find him?
I'll see what I can do. Do you know where he might have gone?
I wouldn't be surprised if he was off somewhere mooning at Drake's Fang. He used to work there, you see. Poor fool left his heart in its hollow.
All right. Then that's where I'll start.
Megkeressük, semmi gond. Azt a krátert amúgy én csináltam, menő, ugye? Oké. Hát, menjünk. Nincs közel.
Where did all men of rock go?
Plates and pots!
No, I'm telling you, it's gone.
De két helyre is be lehetne nézni, úgyhogy be is nézzünk.
Thanks, Gal.
Hát van valami jó képű szörny. Nem csak ezek ilyen galambok. Annyira nem komoly, de most már azért megverjük őket. Nem tudom, ezt a sok szart, amit így találni lehet a térképeken, tulajdonképpen mi a rosszabbnak gyűjtjük. Ha kellett az már a játék során itt bármihez? Jézusom, az a lenti rész, ez jó nagy. Töröttem egy kis höpöt. Hízgél meg ezek a lootok, Jézusom! Nagyon nagy az a lenti rész. Csak lesz valami a végén, nem? Ekkora részt itt potyára. Bár ez csak néhány korcs. Á, nem. Grimlakin. Grimalakin. Gyere, Grimalkin! Lejátszuk.
Playtime for the pack, is it? Let me introduce you to mine.
Bazd meg, mind a kettő megmart, veszettek.
And
then there was one.
Gyere Grimalki, gyere bazd meg! Mutatom. Viszlát köcsög. Még 500 XP.
That wasn't too bad, was it, Torgal?
Bu. Ja Istenem. Meg kéne... Na jó, nem? Most elmegyünk a questhez. Így 1129 XP a kövihez, hát jó sok, amúgy. Van a gzl.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Gyanús. Ez is izé. Ez nincs is HP-nk már. Hújjúj, na gyere. És az ás, ez az első ás. Na, van megbasszuk, nem van.
My blade yet hungers, so do I. Come, let us feast on your flesh.
Your feasting days are over.
Acsi. Ott az 5000 XP, akkor az level up. Hú.
Those who kill for sport deserve no better.
Találtunk eddig 3-at a sivatagban, tök véletlenül, úgy, mert nem teljesen véletlenül, de hogy így amúgy, de... És megvan Peti. Nézi a panorámát, amit mi... Hú, az meg mekkorát adtunk ott egymásnak, Jézusom.
Excuse me.
What do you want?
The baker sent me to find you.
I am a sorry, selfish sod, aren't I? I'm certainly not a baker. Master must have ruled the day he took me in. Time was the sight of the fang used to calm my nerves. But now look at her.
I take it you missed the Mother Crystal.
I hated her, but she was all I knew. Worked her mines for years. And when she shattered, part of me shattered with her. I had to trade my pickaxe for a rolling pin, but I'm no good at baking. Every loaf I touch collapses. My bread's as hollow as I am. She was the only thing that could fill the hole inside me. Oh, I loved her, damn it. But now she's gone. She's never coming back. What am I supposed to do? I ask her. How does a shell of a man learn to live again?
Perhaps you could express yourself in your work. If you miss the fang, maybe you could recapture it somehow.
Recapture it? I'm a baker, not a... You know, you might just be right. What a fool I've been! I have to get back to the bakery right away. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. You've opened my eyes.
Wait.
No,
Suppose you
hát
won't be
ennyi.
needing an escort then.
Hú, 22-22, akkor itt lesz a vége, leadjuk a questet, visszamegyek a fővárosba, megnézzük
There
Mizu.
you are. The man who lit a fire under my
Még
wayward
van vagy
apprentice.
3 szörny, amit le kéne
Oh, I worry you might
vadászni,
have stoked the
ezt majd
flames a
akkor
little too high.
legközelebb.
He damn near ran me down trying to get to my oven.
Master, it's ready. Behold the Drake's Balm. A truly unique creation.
I dare say it is.
Úgy finomnak néz ki.
Look at it. A perfect likeness of the Fang herself. Her steepled peaks, her fulsome spurs, her inviting hollow. True, my loaves collapse more often than not, but what's the Fang without her crater? Why, no Fang at all. And look, inside. She's filled to bursting with a bounty of beautiful crystals. Salt crystals! Master, I have found my purpose. I must use my work here to preserve the memory of the Fang.
Well, if it tastes half as unique as it looks, I'd certainly say you're onto something. Not only is my apprentice back, but he's finally pulling his weight. With any luck, I might even have a new delicacy on my hands. I don't know how you did it, but you have my thanks.
Mondtam valami mély és nagy butasságot, és megragadt a fickó. Ilyesmi. Jó, hát az biztos, hogy még csinálni van mit. Csajjal még beszélünk, hát ha kiderül, hogy mire lett jó az a műhely, amit összebautoltunk neki. Mert amúgy még arról se derült ki semmi az éget a világon. Ez 800 skill pontot kiváltjuk.
Is everything we've received and everything promised? Here you are.
Úgy is van. Hát az 550-es két meteoritos kuka. A 715-ös high cleric medán is valószínűleg. Hát majd
Come
meglátjuk.
again. I may have more for you.
Empty Hovel, Dalmatia. Meg nem mondja meg, hogy hol van. Rosarian Ruins. Hát, na majd meglátjuk.
I think Mid might need some help.
If I don't come up with something soon. All right, Clive? What do you want?
I'm going to visit Sid, and I thought you might like to come with me.
Oh, yeah,
Sorry, I'm too busy for all that right now. I've got to get this thermal displacement stack sorted.
Thermal...
Displacement stack. Here.
And this is for...
Only the fastest, finest ship the world has ever seen.
Enterprise.
The Enterprise. Me and my dad designed it together. Where other vessels rely on the fickle winds to drive them through the water, ours is fitted with mithril engines. And those things have got more push than a behemoth in a bad mood, and more heat than all the hells put together. Which is where the stack comes in. I may have already talked some tight-lipped shipwrights into putting the hull together for me in a little dockyard in Canva. But the stack's a bit more involved, so I'm building it here. Thing is, it's so involved that I'm running behind and it's starting to hold things up over at the shipyard. I'll come and see my dad, though, when I'm done. Whenever that is.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Good old Clive. I were hoping you'd say that. First things first, I need some parts meching.
Na bazd meg.
The stack will be made up of 3 major components.
Yeah.
There's the plating, here, that channels hot vapors away from the engine. The helm over the top, that disperses all that heat into the air.
Yeah.
And the shielding around the sides. That stops the rest of the ship from going up in flames.
A full suit of armor, then. Probably best to take it one piece at a time.
Then you'll need to start with the plating. Everything else fits onto it. I've got the designs and the list of materials here. Show these to Blackthorn.
Lesz
You'll know what to
baszó
do.
tengeri hajón. Még nem tudom, mit csinálunk vele, de jól hangzik.
Luckily, you don't need to.
Jó, hát... Akkor az ilyen mérnöknek tanult a csaj. Jó van. Megint bejárhatjuk a fél világot, mire találunk neki minden hülyességet.
Catch your death sleeping out here.
I know.
Nem lehet innen valahogy így akárhogy
Lovely breeze, isn't
bejutni.
it?
Jó, megyünk körbe, leszarom. Vagy nem?
Editors started reading books that don't have any pictures in.
Mid hasn't been.
I went up to give some greens to the...
Blackthorn, can I ask a favor?
Out with it.
It's for Mid.
This my last chance to say I'm otherwise engaged. I'd spare myself the arseache. Go on then. What is it this time?
She said you would know. Here.
Krieger's teats. Well, I don't know what the hell you'd want this for, but I can make it. Won't be easy, though. And I'll need help. Get Gav and Otto in here, will you?
All right.
So Mid's roped us all in here again, has she? Typical. Still, if that's what it takes to get to visit
Csajmátok ilyen.
I'll do what I can.
And, what is it we need to do, exactly?
Take a look at this. It's this plating. The usual sword grade steel won't work. We need something that can get very hot, very fast, and still keep its shape. That means an alloy. Something that won't break or buckle at the temperatures she's talking about. Which is where you lot come in. I need materials, and I've got my work cut out already. You'll have to fetch them. Now, there's a special kind of sand I'm after that you can only find out in the Velcroy. Stardust, they call it. As for the rest of the stuff, my usual supply should have it in stock. It just needs buying and bringing back here.
Well, we'll get it done quicker if we split up. One of us should probably give you an hand collecting the sand.
And the other can go and get the rest from this supplier.
Right then.
Well, make your minds up who's going where, we can get this over with.
Ez így mutatja, hogy hol? Nem.
Up to you who you take to the desert. I mean, Gav's good in a fight, but he don't have one.
You going after the Stardust then, are you? Which one of these two lucky souls is going with you?
Nem mindegy. Elvisszük Ottót, őt meg sose vittünk.
Otto, you're with me.
All right, then. Where do we find this Stardust, and how will we know it when we see it?
There's a river that runs through the southern reaches of the Velcroy. It's the black sand that washes up on its banks that you're after.
And I'm guessing you'll be needing sackloads of the stuff. Might be worth our importers at the Dalimil Inn. I'll head down there. See about finding us a wagon.
All right. I'll meet you by the river.
Na, hát nem két marékkel kell hozni.
I'll go and see this supplier.
Just don't let the bastard fleece you, eh?
He wouldn't do that. He's Blackthorn's mate.
Át fogják baszni.
Isn't he?
Best of luck.
Nem baj. Mi van, tutus? Nyűszi. Na jó. Innen fogjuk folytatni. És szerintem úgy lesz holnap, mint ma, hogy megpróbálok szintén egy ilyen 10 óra magasságáig indítani egy délelőtti streamet. 9-10 között, inkább fél 10-10 között. Hogy délig körülbelül. Meg este folytatjuk rendesen, és akkor minden okés lesz. Jó? Na. Jó bármi mást, amit még este szoktatok csinálni szombaton. Én megyek rája, pihenek. És akkor holnap délelőtt, hogyha van kedvetek, nézzetek be. Fél 10 körül. Jaj. Na. Bye bye. Na vajon melyiken meleget amúgy?